Hey guys, this is Maduba John from MJC Designs. Welcome to today's videos tutorial. Today I'm going to show you guys how to draw a foundation plan. If you're new here, kindly subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification button so you don't miss videos like this. Now let's get started, guys. So this video was requested by one of my subscribers, Onwe Emeka. I had to go to the internet to download one of these. So this is a foundation footing, and we are going to use one of these. So we're going to use this. Now this is the footing, this is the block wall, and this is beam. Okay, this is the beam right here connected to the slab. Okay, so we are going to also draw this in Arhicad. First of all, we are going to go to our layer. Okay, to create a layer for it, let's create a foundation. Okay, foundation, and with foundation we are going to assign the walls that would always show when you click the foundation layer combination. Okay, now let me press the OK button. This is the wall. We have different types of wall layer here, and we are going to go to, as one I usually use, or we can just create one for ourselves. Let's create one for ourselves. Let's create a layer for ourselves, and we are going to create new. Let's call it foundation footing. New layer, foundation footing. Okay, then we click this. Let's create another one, which is going to be building wall. Okay, building wall and foundation footing. Let's create another one, which is going to be slab, building slab. Okay, and that's fine. Okay, that's fine. So we try to merge what we show. This is the foundation, and we're going to go to, you said that's fine, right? Then we are going to also go back to this layer to see our foundation, what is showing in our foundation. Okay, our foundation footing we created, if it is turned on, look at it here, it's turned off. We are going to turn it on and update, okay, for the foundation footing, and then we say okay. So we are going to go to option, complex profile manager, and create our foundation footing. Foundation footing. It's a profile. Okay, so we use a fill. The footing will be about 450 by 150. Okay, let me change the thickness of this. It's too much. Change it to reinforced concrete. Then we use another fill to create our wall. The height of our wall is going to be about 900. Let's 25 for the thickness and 900 height. Okay, now this is going to be brick wall. Depends on how you want your how high you want your foundation to be. Okay, If this footing is too small, you can always increase it to your desired. That from here now, from here should be at least 150. Okay, since we are using 225, should be at least 150. Okay, so this is our brick wall. We are also going to create this is the beam. 225 by 225 is fine. Okay, now for the slab, that will come later. Okay, for now this is fine. So we are going to also give it the face we want, because at least this should be from from here, this should show as our ground level. This should show for us our ground level. So we are going to give it a face. Okay, let's give it a proper face. Let's make it white. Okay, that is, we are giving the body a color and make it white like that. Yes, okay, and that's that. Then let's give this proper concrete finish. Okay, so you save. That's our foundation footing. Okay, and then you just draw your foundation footing, change this to complex profile wall, and look for the foundation you just created, and then you draw. I want this to be at the middle. This line that we're using to draw, I want it to be at the middle. So I'm going to go back to the complex profile we just created. Edit. Okay, so let's put it at this point here. That's the center point. Put it at this point here. That's fine. 6. Take our wall again. Foundation footing is activated, and then we can draw our footing. So let's just assume this is our concrete footing. Okay, and we didn't assign the layer. So if you have not assigned the layer before drawing, just go back and assign the layer. We have already created the layer for it, which is foundation footing. Okay, this is because just in case you want to hide it and all that, you can always hide it easily. So this is our foundation footing. We are going to check what we did. As you can see, this is our foundation. Okay, this is going to be buried right there in the ground. And let's add, we are going to put it down. Let's create another level below. Okay, below, and then this is minus, let's just make it minus 120. Okay, and that's fine. So we cut it, and paste here. Okay, you can name this foundation. Okay, foundation footing. You can easily name it foundation footing. It's as easy as that. So this is our foundation footing, and then when you go to the ground floor, you create your wall, turn on the trace, okay, so that you can see your wall, where you can trace your wall. Then you trace your wall. Let's change the layer to building wall. Okay, now our building wall is not showing. Okay, our building wall is not showing. That's because we didn't turn it on our layer combination. So we can just go ahead and create another layer combination. Okay, create a new layer combination. Let's call it approved plan or complete plan, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this now is going to contain, we are going to turn on the building wall for this and update, and turn on the foundation footing, so that we want the foundation footing to show when we turn on that layer combination. Now that our foundation footing, I think, is turned on for this. Say okay. So let's see the layers we have where that is activated, which is approved plan. So we can always go back to our building wall we created and draw our wall. Okay, I think the wall is still the you can make it linked. If you put linked, it will start giving you the height of the level. So you can say not linked, so you can always specify the height of wall you want, and the thickness, change it to this. Okay, so if we use the center, we don't know the center yet. We don't know the center of this. Okay, the only way we can have a center, okay, is by if we had placed a grid line for it. If we had placed our grid line, it would have been easy for us. We can also do it. Place your grid line, okay, on the center. It would have been easy. If we had placed our grid line before putting this, right, it would have been very, very easy for us to get the center. Okay, so but that notwithstanding, let's just go ahead and trace our wall. We just make it outside or inside. Start from one point, or like so. Let's see what we have. Okay, so this is our building wall. Our foundation footing is still showing at the top, right? But we are going to take it down a little bit. We are going to take it minus, or just drag it down a little bit. Or if you want a part of the wall, like part of it, to come up a little bit, you can take it up by the amount of what you want. Okay, you can take it up by the amount of what you want. But let's just leave it like this. Okay, and then also bring it down by 150, because we are also going to put a slab on it. We are going to put a slab on this, just like this. Take a slab, put the thickness, this 0. Let's check the material of the slab. side is going to be white, and let's just change this to maybe tiles or wood finish, and under can be whatever you want. Okay, let's see what we have. So this is basically how to draw this foundation footing. As you can see, I'm wondering why this is showing differently with what we have here. But let's pick the material and inject. You inject by holding down your control and alternate down, and you pick the material by holding down your alternate key down. So this is your foundation. This is your foundation height. This is your slab. We can give it another color just for us to get the proper. Let's know the difference. Let's say you placed your ground, your natural ground level. Okay. Let's use slab for it. Okay, give this slab minus 600. Grass or concrete. The thickness, we can just make it anything we want. So let's see what we have. Okay, so you can see we have our natural ground level, okay, at this minus 600. If we want to take it up, we can always take it up. Anytime when we take it up, we have to take this foundation, like if the natural ground level is let's say 0 and 0. Okay, as you can see, this is the point at which 0 is. So, and we need our foundation to show a little bit. So we have to take our foundation up and take our slab up. Okay, and we can always take it up by 600. That's what we want. Okay, do the same, just pick and apply everything. Okay, and then we are also going to take our wall up. That's because we raised our foundation a little bit from what it looks like. So this is it. This is the footing under the ground, and this is the one showing which you want to. We can make it 300 height if we want. So it all depends on what you want. So this is basically how to draw a foundation plan or foundation footing. As you can see, we have we have not given our slab. We have not given our slab layer. Layer we want it to. I think we created slab or something. What did we use? Building slab. Building slab. That's it right there. We have not turned it on. We are going to turn it on now because it has disappeared. We're going to turn it on our approved plan. Building slab, turn it on, and then update. Okay, that's how to go about it. So when you go to your footing, you see your plan. You can always dimension it. You can always dimension like so. Okay, here's your dimension, just like so. That's your footing. That's your ground floor plan. Okay, and when you cut your section, this is what we actually want. When you cut your section, this is what you see. So this is basically how to go about this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.